This all started because Aaron Paul and I, 3 years post Breaking Bad's finish, we happened to be in the same city at the same time, which was rare, and we missed each other. So I said, well, I think it's too early to work together. Yeah, it's too early. Maybe we can do a play or something. Maybe. And then Aaron Paul says, let's create our own mezcal brand. And I said, wow, that is a terrible idea. I don't know anything about spirits business. And by the way, my experience with mezcal was not great, because when I was in high school and college, we used to play poker. And we used to buy a big case of beer and a spirit of something or other. And I remember someone bringing mezcal, and it tasted like carpet cleaner. It was awful. And so when he said, hey, how about mezcal? I immediately went back to my high school, college, and I went, oh. And he said, no, you had a terrible experience. Come with me. So we went to a mezcal bar in New York City. We sat down at the bar and sipped so many different varieties of mezcal that I was completely won over. And so I said, okay, all right, let's go down to Oaxaca. Let's be authentic with this. Let's find something that we both really love. Neither one of us wanted to just put our name on something and say, hey, good luck, hope it works out. We wanted to do something that we can be passionate about and justify the time it takes to invest in them. Mezcal is a beautiful spirit, old spirit. You can do shortcuts in making it, but it's very labor intensive. To prove the old world process, at our palenques, which is the name for the processing plant, there's no electricity. There's no electricity needed to produce this. It was important for Aaron and I to do this right. Our maestro, our mezcalero, Gregorio Velasco, he's been making mezcal since he was 8 years old. We wanted to go with the highest quality. We don't have to do this. We do this because we fell in love with the spirit. We fell in love with the culture and the families and the communities down in Oaxaca, Mexico that make our brand and others around the region. They're beautiful people, hardworking people. So we asked, what is it that the town needs? And collectively they said, well, we could use a new water system. Okay. So Dos Hombres paid for and installed a brand new high-tech water system for this entire community. So not just for making our brand, but also for these people who need clean drinking water. You know, you take for granted the ease of life that we have in America. You really do. And it feels good to be able to say, we're here to help, but they work hard and we want to work hard for them. The espadín takes about 6 years to mature as a plant. The tobola is around 25 years. And it is also a much smaller plant. So the yield from it, it's difficult. You have to find it in the wild. We have a policy there where with every plant is harvested, we replant 2 plants so that we know that our company and other companies can harvest the tobola in the future. On Breaking Bad, I was definitely the senior partner and Aaron Paul was the junior partner. And on Dos Hombres, it's flipped. He really was the spirit behind the spirit. He was the one who had the initial idea, And he spearheaded our social media program, and he's done an incredible amount of work. The chemistry, and that's a pun, that we had on Breaking Bad was very strong. We concur on almost everything. We just happen to, and I think that's why we're close friends, is because we align on so many things. Just the way we want to live, the way we want to work, our sense of competition. And so it just seems to blend just like our spirit itself, it blends well. Aaron and I, from the get, we said, look, I don't want a job. I don't need a job, neither of us. So the only way I would want to get involved in anything is if I can fall in love with something. And we just fell in love with this. So we love the work, but it's not a job. We're like dry sponges. We're so eager. We're learning every step of the way. And it's a fascinating experience.